looking for some answers, then don't think twice. Yeah, we're laying down some wisdom. Here's some fabulous advice.
Hi, everybody. I'm David Greisel, and welcome to Fabulous Advice. I know it's fabulous advice because we've got 8 fabulous advisors who are all 50 and better. That's the FAB in fabulous, 50 and better. And so welcome to our little program. Today's topic is love, something that by the time you hit 50, you should know a lot about. And Maggie, you need an easy question. How have you felt loved the best?
Pardon me?
How have you felt loved the best?
When my husband does something that I didn't expect him to do, like get a brand new toilet seat that we desperately needed, and surprise, you go in and there it is. It's a little thing, but it's been bugging you for a long time. And it's like, he noticed.
Yeah.
Love is the toilet seat.
Yeah. Love is the toilet seat. You know, you're gonna do it, right? Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. Carol Nichols, is it possible to love somebody too much?
Not in the strictest sense of the word. If love is wanting God's very best for the other person, no matter what the cost, probably not. But if it looks like a smothering or a helicopter or something, that's not necessarily love. That's probably ended up manipulation.
Bonnie Trainer, this is a good question for you. What is the best way to love another person?
I'm just going to dovetail right onto what Maggie was talking about, not necessarily toilet seat, but I'm thinking, just noticing what they really enjoy, trying to meet those needs without being asked or nagged at, but just doing it because you genuinely want them to know that you love them and care for them. So I think, an act of service is always a good thing. For me, diamonds are good.
Yeah.
Diamonds are good.
Is this where we start talking about the love languages or something?
Yeah.
Love languages are good too. Diamonds.
Diamonds.
That's one.
Is diamonds your love language, Bonnie?
What's that?
Are diamonds your love language?
Yes. Yeah, I didn't have any, but if I did,
Take note, Warren.
I never knew.
You never knew, and now you do. And now you have to get her diamonds.
All those days working in the jewelry store has made me allergic to diamonds.
Oh.
So sorry, dear.
I know. It's a bummer for me.
So unfortunate.
So Warren, I have a question for you. This is a toughie. How do you love when you don't feel loved?
Ooh.
Thanks, David. I'm kind of not feeling love right now. Well, first of all, love is more than a feeling. And so you have to separate that right from the get-go. Love is much broader and deeper than a feeling. And if you base love on how you feel, it'll mess with you every time. I think love is more, honestly, more action than feeling.
Like buying diamonds?
Yeah.
Maybe
That's an action. That's an action, right?
Maybe. But, I think it's all the things that are in action. What you say, what you do, how you behave, all those things are more important than feelings.
So Dan Gurley, is it true that all you need is love?
It goes a long way. It goes a really long way. I think so. I think, when it comes down to it, when people are on their deathbed and they're reviewing their life, I've never heard anybody say, boy, I wish I would have worked more, or I wish I would have, this or that. It always comes back to relationships and love and people and spending time with people. And I think that's the heart of the matter.
I wish I'd spent more time at the office. I don't think anyone has ever said that in the entire history of the world.
Donna McClellan, I have a question for you. What does it mean to properly order our loves?
Is that to prioritize them?
Yes.
Thank you.
You want to take that one, Dave? We can pivot.
We'll pivot.
Well, it depends on where you are in life. I think the first priority is just understanding that God created us, and we are beholding, and He should be and will always be our first love. And because we know for a fact that we are His first love. And besides that, then you get down to loving your neighbor, whoever that might be. And neighbor, and obviously your family is so important. But I think if you break it down to His rule, love thy neighbor as thyself, then I think that pretty much prioritizes the whole argument.
All right, Donna, let me try another question on you, another softball. When is it the most difficult to love others?
When somebody has hurt you or your family. I think probably more your family than even you personally.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And as a grandparent, they hurt your grandchild. Oh, mama, that's not good. You need a lot of compassion.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's
Mm.
big trouble right there.
That's-
So, Carol, who are these others that I need to love?
Oh. Fortunately or unfortunately, the others are anyone God puts in your path.
Mm.
And sometimes you don't feel like it, but we have a saying in our household, fake it till you feel it.
Oh, I
And
like that.
yeah,
I like
if you act in a loving way, your emotions will follow your actions.
That's very
So
true.
pick out something to do in that, and the emotions will follow.
Yeah, I think that's a really solid point.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's, about the question of how do you love somebody who's difficult to love is just act toward them in a loving way,
Mhm.
and the feelings will follow. Steve Pruitt, can I just give a gift to somebody to show my love for them?
Well, I think it can be part of it, but no, I think that's insufficient in and of itself. I think that
Insufficient.
yes, a gift is certainly, particularly if it's their love language, little happy
Diamond.
gifts,
Yeah.
diamonds again. Warren, I hope you're paying attention here, because apparently
He's
diamonds
allergic.
are
Come on,
Bonnie's
take care
love
of him.
language. So
I have a medical condition here, people. Give me a
He wears a
break.
bracelet. He wears a bracelet
no, but
because he's allergic.
I think a gift can be, gift can certainly come from love, no question about that. But I think one of the things about this gift giving, a lot of times people tend to give gifts that they wish themselves to receive. So it's just like, gosh, I want a new car. And so, look, honey, here's the new car we got. Well, I'm going to drive it, but not
You got to be
terribly
careful
helpful.
giving your wife a shotgun for Christmas.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
She might turn it on you.
Or a frying pan. Don't do that either.
Yeah, we were talking about love languages before, and I think we often tend to use our own love language
Yes.
to try to love others when it may not be their love language.
Exactly.
And I'd love to go on all night, but we have reached the end of our time together. So thank you very much for sharing your fabulous advice with us. For the Fabulous Advisors, I'm David Greisel, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye.